Everyone knows that Stitcher Act 2 is the best one. Like,
how y'all not gonna have the music from the movie in the play?
hey gems, it's your MissJemima, and we are back at it again with another motherfucking vlog. I am about to chug an energy drink. I went to Aldi and I saw that Alani Nu had a flavor called Sherbet Swirl. Like, when did y'all come out with this? I'm seeing oranges, raspberry, lime amidst clouds. So I'm trying to figure out what flavor this is gonna give, but this is what the packaging looks like. I'm like, am I late? I don't know if this is old because it's at Aldi or if it's new. But I'm about to try it out. I'm gonna drink the whole thing, 200 milligrams of caffeine, and I need every single one, okay? I really wanted to make coffee, but I don't feel like making a coffee right now. And I don't have any concentrates. I wanna start making my own cold brews, but I haven't done that yet. But as soon as I get on that, like, I'm gonna be unstoppable, okay? Oh, all right, chill. Oh, yeah, she finally started making ice. Because the way I was fighting to get some ice yesterday, somebody was messing with my ice dispenser. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pour. Let's see what color it is. Oh, it's clear. Which is good. I mean, it's dye free. I've been debating if I want to limit food dyes for my diet because I've been drinking a lot of flavored water mix, and the food dye goes crazy. I don't mean like a tint, I mean full-blown color, like it's fruit punch juice food dye. And I'm just like, ooh, maybe I should chill out a little bit, just a little bit. In the meantime, oh, I can hear the crispiness, the crisp of this drink. I really hope it's good, but if not, I have like 16 other cans waiting for me. Oh, that is good. Okay, period. Okay, Alani. Ooh, that's spicy. Ooh, baby, it's almost hitting like McDonald's Sprite. I would never forget, Ruka was like, McDonald's Sprite got electricity. And ever since she said that, it's been living in my mind rent free because that's the best way to describe it. And why is Alani Nu giving me electricity? Ooh, okay. The way this would actually make a fire drink, you put a little gin, a little killer, a little bit of that killer, a little vodka. Okay, you put a little lime wedge, perhaps throw in a ninja slushy. Who needs a Red Bull and rum when you have Alani Nu and gin? Oh my gosh. Anyways, I just wanted to come and say, hey y'all, I am about to go edit a video that needs to go up today. I'm already running behind. Luckily, it is a short video though, so we're gonna knock that out and hopefully get that up and popping. Dang, this is good though. Ooh, this is tasty. Good morning, gems. If I look crispy, I'm currently in a toning phase of my hair, so I've been in and out of the shower like, oh my god. Bro, discovering the Thomas bagels, and I say discovering as if they're new. They're not new. They're just new to me. But like, I've been obsessed with the blueberry bagel. It's so stinking good. So I'm gonna be having that bagel and some leftover pho. I don't know. Is this gonna be good leftover? Oh, yeah, it is. Baby, I don't know what is in this. Whatever sauce they have on the table ends up in my pho. Okay, that and a crap load of sriracha. It's so good. And I always ask for extra everything. Extra bean sprouts, extra onions, extra shrimp. Look at that. Oh, so good. It's so comforting. I'm crunchy on like little onions and stuff. Yum. Okay, so for my bagel, I usually just do a little butter, but recently I've been adding some of this superfruit situation, basically jelly, onto it as well, just for a little razzle dazzle. This is Crofter's Just Fruit Spread Organic Superfruit, a blend of red grapes, morello cherries, acai berries, and pomegranates. And it's just a better alternative than like Smucker's, which is what I was using, that grape jelly. Because one thing about it, that jelly is delicious, okay? Oh, that sugar. This does have included sugars to this. I'm like, how you gonna make jelly with no sugar? Well, let me not say that, because I feel like fruit is, I mean, no, because people be adding honey to their fruits. Personally, I feel like when I see people drizzle honey over already sweet fruit, I'm just like, bruh. But I'm not a super sweet person, so that's why I'm kind of like cringing at the idea of it. So I don't know, perhaps I would like a jam that has no sugar added. Jimmy, you already pulled out a knife. What are you doing? Okay, so I went back to using my crunchy crock plant butter with olive oil. It tastes better than the I can't believe it's not butter light. This stuff tastes better. This bagel is already so good. When I say I look forward to this, and I'm just like, Jemima, you went through something with Cheesecake Factory bread, and you're trying to go through something again now with this bagel. But also, don't we miss the Cheesecake Factory bread? I need to bring her back. I feel like my timeout has lasted long enough. Like, okay, the break has gone on long enough. We didn't break up, so where you at? And I wait just a little bit after it comes off because I want the butter to melt, but not too melty. It's so good. It's so good. I think for today, I'm only gonna do the fruit on one side. Maybe I should try doing that. Just cook down some frozen berries and top my bagels with that. That way I don't get extra sugar that I don't need or even care for. Maybe I'll do that. That way I'll get the best of both worlds. Because I only use a little bit of it because I don't, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of super sweet things. So we're gonna add the jam to this. Yummy, yummy in my tummy, yummy, yummy in my tummy. The way I look back at footage, and I absolutely hate it when I'm on here with this damn shower cap on because I'm toning my hair. Oh, I put a little bit too much, but whatever, it's already on there. Oh man, yeah, I did put too much. Let me scrape some off. You know what, like I said, we don't want all that sweetness. We just want a twinge or something, a taste of something. Okay. Yeah, I put too much, but whatever. My timer's gonna go off. Oh, wait, class pass, what's going on? Did class open up? Wait, hold on. Y'all, it's like the damn lotto. You have to be so quick when you get a notification. But yeah, so I'm gonna come back when I'm done my hair and have the second part of my breakfast because then my timer's about to go off any minute for me to go rinse this out. So I mean, I have enough protein right now to call this a proper breakfast. But yeah, so if you've never tried this concoction on a bagel, and these are the blueberry bagels, by the way, which I think tastes better with this concoction as opposed to like the regular one. Blueberry bagel, a little butter, a little bit of superfruit jam. And I feel like maybe if I topped with like cinnamon or something, I don't know, it'd make it even better. So stinking good, bro. So good. So I am making my pre-workout mix. I'm gonna add my probiotics to it. I don't wanna forget it in case I forget to take my greens when I come back, which I've been forgetting for the past like 3 days. I'm just like, girl, you deviate from your little routine for a couple days and you forget everything that you do. But that's fine. It's not like earth shattering as long as I take my probiotics. Going in with Oxy Shred Mandarin Twist, which, funny story. Funny story. You guys, I mean, you guys always see me taking this. In another vlog, I was drinking it and someone was like, no shade, which we all know, it definitely means you're about to say something shady. They were like, maybe you should reconsider, long story short, because I don't remember the exact verbiage, but like maybe you should like reconsider taking Oxy Shred because like, what is it doing? I don't know why you're taking it or whatever. Maybe you should share why, but like, maybe you should reevaluate why you're taking it. How is that no shade? Because what exactly are you basing your evaluation on? Why should I reevaluate my taking this? What are you expecting to see with me taking this? That's the real question. I don't even know why you take it. If you don't know why I take it, how you gonna tell me to reevaluate? When I tell you, I was just like cracking up at the audacity, because I'm just like, what? And then to start out talking about some no shade, that was hella shade. Because what results were you looking for? Maybe you need to reevaluate what you're evaluating. I was like, oh, that was funny. Funny, haha, but also funny, weird. Clock that. See. Anyways, child, I was like, oh, what does that even mean, babes? I take it because it tastes good. What now? Like, girl, are you funding it? I should reevaluate. Like, I'm using your money to buy it. That's crazy to me. I'll buy it because it tastes good. Now what? Now what? Ooh, Chile. Anyways, my friend sent me a TikTok of this Pilates class. And the instructor's basically saying that she plays all these different genres of music that I love. Soca, Afrobeats, hip hop, stuff like that. I was like, oh, I looked it up and I was like, oh, that's funny, that's cute, whatever. Like, I love the vibes. And I saw the location and I said, oh, that's why she sent it. She's local. Baby, I hopped on ClassPass so fast and said, I hope they're on there. And baby, sure enough, they were. So guess who's going to her class today at noon? Me. And it's a quick express class, so it should be in and out 45 minutes. I mean, express, regular, it all feel like the same. Either way, you die. So I'm gonna go to her class today. I'm really excited about it. I feel like this might be a one and done for me because I tried to see if she was on a schedule later on and it doesn't seem like she is. So I don't know, but I lucked out with this time slot. It means that I can't take solid core today, but I said solid core Pilates, I'll be okay. I will be just all right. So that's what I'm getting ready to go do now. I'm feeling very cutesy. I'm wearing Buck Bunny leggings, a Fabletics top with like this keyhole cutout, and a Fabletics bra. Now this would usually like hook in the back between these two here, like tiny hooks, but I didn't bother hooking it because I'm not doing anything super high impact. I feel very cutesy. My fragrance matches. I found this like Burberry Her similar smelling fragrance that actually smells really freaking good, and I feel like it's a good outside fragrance for me even though I wear it to the gym because like it's very long lasting, it's fragrant, it lasts for hours and hours. I was like, I need to look more into this brand because it's actually really good quality, and because it's from TJ Maxx, it was super cheap. Love that. I layered that with this other, it's a vanilla based fragrance, and I don't see, well, I mean roses in there. It said vanilla, rose, and caramel, but to me it's more like a fresh fruity vanilla. I don't know, it just I'm just really loving my gym fragrances, and I think I might do some kind of video. I do want to start doing gym get ready with me's on my fitness channel, so stay tuned for that. I just feel like I have like little things that I love specifically for the gym that I want to start highlighting, so I'm gonna do that. But it's hard though, because it's like, if it's at TJ Maxx, you're better off going to your local TJ Maxx and scouting for them. I won't be able to have like direct links for all of them. That kind of like pisses me off because it's not as easily accessible. But I don't know. I'll do a little lookaroo to see if I can find it anywhere else. Hopefully for the same price point and same price range, because I'll be damned if I can only find it somewhere else full price and get at TJ Maxx for $12.99. Like, that would actually piss me off. That would piss me off so much. What? Anyways, child, what time is it? I still have some time, but I do want to go ahead and make my way over there and just get there early if I'm parking and chillax. I need to ask if they'll give me permission to record. I would love to record a little segment for my fitness channel, but we'll see what they say. But hopefully, I mean, she made a little TikTok, so hopefully she's with the vibes, you know? She's with the shits. But we'll see, only one way to find out. So I'm actually gonna go early. I'm taking extra battery, and yeah. I will drink this in the car. Let me refill my water and then we can hit the road. Also, I want to say that ever since I've added the 2 moisturizers to my car, like I'm always moisturizing my hand in the car. Like I love Necessaire, but like really and truly that lotion did nothing for me. Now that I have my Josie lotion and I have my Weleda, like my hands are ashy now. Could I moisturize them right now? Yes. But am I gonna wait till I get to the car to moisturize them? Absolutely. Because I have fire AF moisturizers in the car. Why would I moisturize it here now? Anyways, let me fill my Stanley. I feel so girly and cutesy. Anyways, let's go. Pilates. I think I like this little life. I think I like this little life. I think I like this little life.
Baby, now on my race with the run, so make it look always time. If you give me that love, if you give me I no go let go.
As a Haitian, when I heard that song, I could not believe that she did a remix for this song. When I'm done with this, I'm gonna let you guys hear the original by Wyclef. I love that song.
If I give you my love, make you no disappoint. Goddamn, get the way your body make me feel excited. Loving you, they put me on a different mindset. If I give you my love.
And if you're listening, you can hear the chorus of "Someone please call 911" in the background. She ate with this. She ate. Not the Wyclef tribute. Come on, Wyclef. This is Wyclef's version.
Oh, what's this bright light? Diallo, diallo, but every man will be judged his words. Have you ever been held against your will?
Miss. Yo.
Down low. Pull your girl up next to you. I want you to see. If Steph comes for me tonight, girl, messing around with you is gonna get me live. If this is the kind of love that the old folks used to warn me about, man, I'm in trouble. Someone please call 911. Now my has been shot down, and the bullets in my heart feel my body getting cold.
Classics, baby, classics. Okay, I'm definitely parked. Wow, I'm not even halfway. Like the don't park sign is literally at my steering wheel. But I'm gonna force it and see if I don't get a ticket. Anyways, I forgot my Moxie train, so I'm gonna go ahead and chug her now. My reevaluation juice. I'll see you on the side, please. It's the cutest little line of kids walking, and they're all holding on to like a string. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Like, where are they going? Are they walking to a park or something? They're so cute. Oh my gosh, I can't get enough. Jemima.
Jemima.
Yes. Did you want to say hey as well?
No. I didn't know. I'm saying.
I mean, it's up to you.
No, I just want to make sure that everyone is comfortable having you do the video.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You'll just
I'll
announce it.
announce and I'll check with everyone personally.
Yeah, and if it's not at all, it's no issue. I'll just turn off the camera. Yeah, it's no problem. Mhm.
Yeah, because
Uh-huh.
we have some clients that absolutely just freak out.
Which I completely
Yeah,
understand.
just
Yeah. Yeah.
We do have the signs up for video photography, but there's a few clients that.
Yeah.
I'm so excited that you're here. She's an amazing instructor.
I'm excited
We're
too.
lucky to have her, so I hope you enjoy your class.
I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank
And I'm
you.
gonna give you a tour of the rest of the studio after the class. if you
Oh, that'd be
like.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spa and stuff back there.
Oh, I did see something about massages. Oh, that would be fantastic.
Body sculpting.
Oh, so you guys want me to come and never leave?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Facials.
It's literally got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So compression.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do. Alrighty. Oh, that's nice. We love a good massage.
Nice and low. Perfect. We're breathing. Extend that right hand up to the ceiling. Find that cardio break. We're pulsing here for 15. We move on to upper body in 10 seconds. Deep. Final 5. Hold down. That's how we break down those little muscles to build them back to be stronger. All those pulses getting into those chest muscles. 2, 1. We're down at max. Tiny little pulses here. Spine. Bend the knees into chest. Grab your big toe for happy baby. Again.
Is our muscle builder and our fat burner. Our M-tone device is our cellulite reduction, and our M-cella is our overslow, which created 9 different facial types. So if you're a skincare girly, she's got you covered. She will talk to you about which products you're using and help determine what's best.
Oh, God. My legs are on fire. But it was a really good class. We did workouts and movements I've never done in any other class, Pilates or solid core, so it was really good. They described it as a nice in-between, and it really was just that. Wasn't mad at it at all. Definitely a good class. I love that it was expressed. It was good. It was good. So before I stop home, I'm gonna run to Sephora real quick because I need to do a return. I'm returning the Moroccan oil hairspray, and I'm returning the Milk Makeup foundation, y'all. It didn't eat for me. It just didn't eat for me. So yeah, it's going back. Ooh, is there a Ross right here? Oh, wait, never mind. Hold on. We also going to Ross, never mind. Can I even park here? At this point, it's YOLO. Cause I'm parking here, babes. I'm not about to go fight and go park somewhere else. 2-hour pay parking. That's nasty. Why I gotta pay to park? Y'all already have the streets. What am I paying for? Incredibly nasty work. But also, it's a sign directly in front of the Ross. Meant to be. Like, what other side? Almost at the book. Oh no, that was the sign. I need to go anyways. Baby, we're about to walk 3.5 blocks just to get on the other side. When there's a door right here. Got me messed up. I'm going home. If I had more time, I would go. I don't have time to dilly-dally today. I gotta get my hair cut. You're not even gonna be on it.
YouTube.
The people.
And see it.
The people.
And here.
Hey, y'all, I'm suffering today. I got allergies. See my owls soon? Allergies today, man. That pollen, something else out here in Maryland. But it's all right. You know
Let the record show you want to be on here.
But it's all right.
My
We
turn.
okay. Hey, there you go. Say hi to the people.
Hi, people.
Yeah, you know. Hi, people. And then he just sat right back there. How y'all been?
Hey, Sean, listen to this shit, Sean.
My turn again.
Yeah, I can't do
Listen
that.
to this. Who is
OMG, I have literally been ripping and running. Y'all know the paranoid slow-mo check. Okay, we still good. I've been ripping and running all freaking day. And what have I eaten? I never went back to have protein this morning. So I've been fueled off of that delicious, that tasty bagel and also the rest of my pho. But I want to grab something really quick because I know once I get home, I'm not going to be in the mood to do nothing else. So I'm going to go to my go-to when I want to eat good, but I also want to eat clean-ish. Kava. I love me some kava. I love meze too. I love any kind of like Chipotle style Mediterranean situation. With meze though, I be like, y'all be saying some things are vegan and stuff like that, and y'all are lying, because something I get has dairy in it and I don't know what it is. I haven't been able to pinpoint it, so I just avoid it as a whole. Because baby, the way my stomach be rocking and rolling, girl, what in the Elvis Presley is going on? So I just stick to kava. The only thing with kava is they will play you on that protein. Like, why do I have to get 3 times the amount of chicken? Put the chicken on a bowl, okay? I could do Chipotle. I haven't done Chipotle in a while, but man, I have taste for Chipotle right now. Also, low-key, the girl's been saying that you can use plain Greek yogurt in lieu of sour cream, and I was never a believer. I know. But also, when was the last time I actually had plain Greek yogurt? Like, I tasted it by itself, and I had it for the first time this week, and I said, oh, the consistency is not the same. The kind that I had the fajay. It was a lot thicker. I felt like if I had whipped it though, yeah. I said I might have to like plan for a Chipotle trip and whip up some Greek yogurt, because one of my favorite things about Chipotle is sour cream. Extra sour cream, extra. I don't even need cheese. Bathe it in sour cream. I remember one time I randomly had a craving for the plainest of bowls. I don't know why I had a taste. Girl, it was giving pregnancy cravings. I said, I want white rice, chicken, and sour cream. That's it. If you know anything about me, that's insane. Like, that is nothing like what I would normally order. I don't know why. I had a hankering for it. Oh my gosh. I want extra sour cream. I just wanted the sour cream in a rice combo. Child, that's crazy, because my usual order at Chipotle, oh my God, I'm hungry, that's why. My usual order at Chipotle is brown rice, chicken, sometimes double, but I usually don't need to do double. Chipotle, girl, I be stuffed. Double, it depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll do the fajita. I like the fajita, but I don't like scooping it out of a regular bowl. Like, if I do a salad, I'll do it, but I just feel like if it was in smaller pieces, I would enjoy it more. But I'd be trying to get a fork full of everything, and the fajita just be sticking out every which way. The peppers, I can say fajita, but the peppers, it just makes me enjoy my bowl less. And I feel like Chipotle is an experience. This whole conversation, Lord. But I get the chicken, black beans. Occasionally I'll do pinto, but I feel like pinto, the flavor of pinto bean don't stand out in the bowl for me. Like it gets lost in the sauce. So I get black beans. I don't do the queso. It wouldn't speak to me, honestly. I'll do the queso. Then I do all the sauces. All of them. I like my bowl wet. All the sauces. Okay? Spicy, medium, and mild. Extra corn. Extra corn. And these days, you know, extra corn, lettuce, maybe guac, and call it a day. But my perfect bowl, extra sour cream. I'm talking about from the rooter to the tutor. Drizzle that sour cream all over. Sprinkle a little cheese for razzle-dazzle. Just a little garnish. And then, if I'm eating it right there, I don't need lettuce. Put the lettuce on it. Nutrients. But especially if you're taking it to go, you have to get the lettuce on top of everything. Oh, I forgot the guac. But you have to get the lettuce on top of everything. Otherwise, all the sauces and juices will stick to the top of the container. And then you're not even eating it for real because it's not even part of your bowl no more. Once you lift off the top, all the guac that you paid hella money for, that $6 guac is all on the top of the container. It's not even on your food. That pisses me off. So I'd be like, no, put the lettuce on top. Nutrients aside, I want it to protect the guacamole and the sour cream. Boom, pay for my order. Once I get out the line, I then go in with the, is it Tabasco? The Chipotle sauce. The burgundy looking junk. Then I drizzle that on top. Ooh, when I tell y'all that is the perfect Chipotle bowl. And then you got to get the tortilla on the side. Get the tortilla on the side. And then when you trying to stretch your coin and you get the tortilla on the side, you make your own little burrito with half the bowl. You save the other half for later. Creates 2 meals. If you hungry, you just get 2 meals that you eat at the same time. Sometimes I like to make little tacos and do it that way. Or if you get chips, you can dip the chip, like mix it a little bit. I can't mix the whole bowl. This is insane. I'm not a mixer. Like, people just be opening the bowl and they just insane, diabolical, nasty work. I could never. What I like to do is mix as I chew. So I'll do like a 1-inch section as I chew. And if I want to mix, I'll mix that section. But like, I want to taste the different flavors. Okay, the distinguishing flavors. I mean, I want to taste a deep. But if you're doing a chip, it makes sense to create a dip. Mix everything up and just dip and chip. But I'm not a dipper, you know, for the most part. I'm a taco-er, you know, or I just do no tortilla at all. Y'all, I'm so weak because I feel like there's a science to Chipotle and everyone has a different formula. You know what I'm saying? That's just my formula. I don't understand everyone's formula. I feel like your Y does not equal X, but for me, my Y always equals X. It's guaranteed, you know? And what does X equal? A good time. Yeah. A fantastic time. The way I used to stretch out my bowls, baby. But yeah, I haven't been to Chipotle in a minute. Good times. Damn, now do I want Chipotle now or Konpa? Dang, no, Konpa got that arugula. I'm on a kick with arugula right now. I love arugula. We want a Konpa. Yeah. Hey gems. I feel like I've neglected you guys. And I have, low-key, but like, it's not my fault. It's really not my fault. I feel like every couple of weeks, that's dramatic. But also, no, not dramatic. I feel like I had this realization hit me like maybe twice, where I'm just like, Jemima, you know, you do realize that you're managing 2 YouTube channels, 2 Instagram pages, and TikTok. And to do any of those well, they're each, for real, their own full-time job. Like, and you are trying to do it all, okay? Without a team, no manager, no, like, girl, you are your own secretary, you are your own stylist, you are your own literal talent, you are the creative director, like, you are everything. And every time I start to beat myself up, I'm just like, you need to remember that, okay? You need to remember you cannot do it all, you know? It's easier said than done, because just because I know that I can't do it all doesn't mean that I'm okay with not being able to do it all. And I am working on it, trying to do what I can to keep things flowing. But it's just like, I want to come on here and I'll be like, oh my God, sorry for neglecting you guys, da da da. And it's just like, girl, you may not have been on camera, but you have not neglected the gems. Because where's my foundation? I just had it in my hand. Okay, we're doing no foundation. We're in a rush anyways. Oh, I didn't do my, ooh, I cannot talk and do my makeup apparently. Where did I put my, I'm a mess. I'm trying to do my makeup in like 6 minutes. Someone commented, was like, your makeup routine is not 15 minutes in my 15-minute makeup. I was like, you know what? For me it is, and that's because I'm usually sitting down and rushing through the process. And when you keep rushing through the process repeatedly, after a while, yeah, you forgot how to knock it down to 15 minutes. And so I wanted to say, like, you know, like, see for yourself. But then realistically, the way I'm doing my makeup and the way other people are doing their makeup is probably not the same. Like right now, I'm going very slow. I'm going very slow. When I tell you I be Speedy Gonzalez, okay, rushing through it all, ciao. And that's what we're about to get today, because I don't have time. I don't even need a full face. I just want to do a little something something, because I feel like this look just needs a little something to help as an accessory. I'm very scared. I've never used this concealer without foundation before. I hope it doesn't set me up. But I'll be wearing my glasses, so like on the lowest of keys, hopefully won't be able to tell if it does. But yeah, I am meeting up with the Girly Pops to go see Sister Act in theater. I was such a huge fan of Sister Act when I was younger, but low-key, I'm like, I think this is Sister Act 1. Everyone knows that Sister Act 2 is the best one. Like, the one was cute, don't get me wrong, but 2 was really what took the cake. It's very rare that a sequel comes out and it's better than the first. You know what I'm saying? So it would have been litty for real if it was a Sister Act 2 performance, but I'm assuming it's 1. I actually don't know either way, but it would be crazy for them to do a Sister Act 2 play when they never did a Sister Act 1. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we will see. I said it's nice for us to do something outside of chewing. Ooh, the face is low-key giving ashy, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna rush through this face so I can call my Uber, and then we can parlay later on. Hopefully I have time to show you guys my full look. I think this top is from Cider or Shein. Child, one of them, I don't know. I don't remember. But anyways, my face looks insane. All right, let me focus. I'll show you guys the final product. Okay, official update on this Bounce mascara. I'm not a fan of the wand at all. Like, this is such a terrible mascara application. I just don't know how to use the wand effectively on my little baby lashes. So it's going to be a no for me. My lashes are super curly, like ridiculously curly to the point where they're touching my eyelids. So that severely impacts the mascaras that I use and how they work for me. And yeah, this is just not, it's not good for my eyelash shape. Which is so unfortunate, because I'm actually really obsessed with this packaging. It's so cute, you know? It's so cute. I need an easy lip, because I don't want to have to maintain it all night. Oh gosh. I would never get over how good this formula is. So the face turned out okay. I clearly could have used some additional coverage on areas where I had the most hyperpigmentation, but that is quite all right. Let's set the face. It got real scary and patchy for a minute there. I had to spray the face down so that I can finish blending. But yeah, it was starting to look a little cray-cray. I do want a little hydration, just a little on the cheeks. Okay. And I kind of feel like I want a peachier gloss. But where are my glasses? McKeon C. I'm doing black and white sneakers. I probably should. Well, this would look better if I dress it up, but I don't want to. This pleated skirt is from Walmart. My top is a little annoying, but whatever. Okay. Picking a bag. I don't want anything that's too, I think I'm gonna do this. My little Amazon bag. This is too bright and too bulky. I don't want anything big. I think this is a perfect pop of color. Oh my god, I've never actually worn this out? Oh, that's crazy. I have like this bag in 15 different colors and I think I'm obsessed. But yeah, let me put my things in my bag and this will be the look. I think this is so cute. It would be cute with heels, but I'm no.
Walking around and pretending to be a nun? You're a joke. And you sure as hell ain't no nun.
Yes, she is. She is a sister. Sister Mary Clarence is as true a sister as this convent has ever known.
What kind of food do they have?
You guys want to say hi?
So blessed people in my presence. Hi guys. I'm on the background. It's so fun. I don't let it. I hate a new retard.
Good morning. Let me make sure I have no crispies in my eyes, because I don't know why I choose to do this. Like, first thing in the morning, girl, go brush your teeth. Like, you so hyped to come and talk to the gyms. You can't wash your hind parts first. Anyways, I'm not getting out of this bed for another 15 minutes, okay? You know how much money I pay for this mattress? You know how much money goes into washing these comforters? You know how much Tide costs? And then not only Tide, scent beads, period. So we kiki in the bed today. But I was like, oh, I never went over the play with you guys, Sister Act. First of all, everyone knows that Sister Act, when you talk about Sister Act, we're always talking about Sister Act 2. It is so rare, and by rare, I mean never before seen. Who could top it? Maybe Fast and Furious, where a sequel is better than the original. But Sister Act 2 is so much better than Sister Act 1. That being said, Sister Act 1, I mean, she's still cute or whatever. When I rewatch Sister Act, it's never the first one. It's never the first one. So I didn't remember exactly what happened. So when I went to the play, I was like, oh, some of this does not seem familiar or accurate, but I don't know if it's because it's the play version or it's because I don't remember. I was like, hey, yo, like, and then I was expecting them to play some of the songs that were in the film, but they didn't. I was like, oh, maybe like copyright stuff, like they weren't allowed to do that. But I'm like, Sister Act, the movie is about music. How y'all not gonna have the music from the movie in the play? But I guess you're not allowed to, but like, oh my God. I will follow thee wherever he may go. I don't remember which one that's from. Is that the first or the second? I don't remember. But it was so interesting to see like the different nuns, and when they started like the play, as each character was like shown, you could see who was supposed to be who. Like there were some I had to see them act for me to figure out who it was, and there were others just by looking at them I said, oh, y'all casted well for this play. Like y'all casted well. Like some of these movies could take notes, okay? Mind you, there were different races and everything. Like I don't remember the names of everyone, but Sister Mary Roberts, when I saw who played her in the play, even though she was black and in the movie she was white, immediately I said, oh, that's her. Her stature, the bangs, her energy. I said, no, that's her. I don't care if she's black. That's the one, that's the small, shy nun who they had to kind of like coax her and teach her how to like sing and project her voice. And then when she did have her moment, it was like, oh my God, like all that came out of you? And I was like, that was such a pivotal moment in the movie. And I felt like it wasn't as pivotal in the play. It was like little things like that. It's kind of like when you read a book and you have expectations and then you go to the movie or the book and it's not the same difference, but it was still really good. I would say this was more of an inspiration of the movie. Like them not playing the original songs. That really, man, it would have taken the play there for me. It would have taken it up there. Like Sister Act 2 used to be one of my favorite movies of life. When I was younger, it was Sister Act 2, Love and Basketball, and Selena. Oh, and Drumline. Man, those are my favorite films. Can you see the correlation between them all? Like, tell me you're a band kid without telling me you're a band kid. Tell me that you were in the choir without telling me that you were in the choir. Like, tell me that you are a step team. Well, step team dance, same difference. But like, clearly I love the arts. And that's usually reflected in my favorite movies. But yeah, it was a good time. I'm glad we went. We almost didn't go. Child, we've been so busy. Like nobody had time to secure the tickets, so we waited last minute. And then like the prices started looking crazy. I'm like, I love Sister Act. I'm not paying no $150 or whatever, $200 to go see Sister Act. Like, be so for real. But then I don't know what was going on, but we did end up getting the original prices that we saw. Child, it was a good time though. it brought back so much like nostalgia of like just my childhood, my youthfulhood. What, child? I don't know. But I was like, man, that was a whole like different era of my life, you know. Sister Act 2. Now I have to figure out how to watch it. I think I tried to look it up after the play, but I think you can only get it on Disney, and everywhere else you have to pay for. I'm just like, what is the point of having subscriptions to all these streaming platforms and still having to pay to see films? Like, it's not making sense to me. It's not making sense. And then y'all even let us like finesse a little bit, you know. I pay for Netflix, you know. A couple of us have a little account, whatever. Someone else pays for Hulu. We share a little pass, whatever. Y'all want to crack down. Y'all not letting nobody live. Oh my God. And they used to want to charge an extra $3.49 to watch something that I'm already paying on the streaming. And my thing is, y'all charging all this money. These actors and actresses still better be getting paid from all that money y'all charging us to watch. They still better be getting a percentage of that check, cause y'all cutting up these damn streaming platforms. What y'all got going on that y'all want to charge all this coin? Anyways, child, I just want to give my little recap. If it comes to the city near you, you know, you have some free time, maybe you should check it out. But I really do want to see the original now, because now I feel like I need the questions that I had in my head about certain parts, I need to watch the original film over again. And then I heard that they might be coming out with a part 3, a Sister Act 3. And I'm like, I don't know if there needs to be a Sister Act 3. Will I go see it? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. But I'm just like, 2 was so good. 2 was so perfect. It's literally a classic. Like, you could, oh, happy day, and people will know. Like, it's a classic. Whoopi ate. And then there was one part, my favorite part of the play was when she was directing the nuns, and then she started directing them the way Whoopi used to get hype. And Sister, oh my God, I was like, yo, I wish I could have caught that on camera. I was trying to sneak record pieces. First of all, y'all know that when I go to like concerts and stuff, I love to really record, okay? And on the lowest of keys, it's not for y'all. I love to capture as much as I can, because I want to be able to go back and relive the concert. Y'all know I don't remember nothing, so I need to watch it to remember. But I wasn't even doing that for the play, because it's a play. So I just wanted to capture, like, I was trying to find key moments that were relevant to the film. I'm so upset that I missed that, you know? Child, right when I was trying to capture, I think I put out my camera like 4 times, 30-second clips maybe. I didn't do too much. Well, y'all saw. I didn't do too much. Right when it got to the end, I was trying to capture them doing the finale thingy and closing out. Right when I was about to end the video, somebody came and told me that I couldn't record. First of all, one, embarrassing. Because I could have sworn they said that you could have your phone out, you just can't be flash. Now, whether that's a picture or video, I don't know. Let me actually, I'm not, let me take that back. I'm not surprised that they told me I couldn't record. Let me not act like I'm dense. But I was like, it's over now. You saying it now? It's too late. 1, I already got the clip that I wanted. And 2, the play is over. What was the point of coming over to say that, girl? It's done. But I was like, ooh, not me being embarrassed. Like, ooh, that's nasty. But I got what I got for the gems, though, period. Okay, cool about it. I'm looking out for the gems. I'm looking out for the content all the time, okay? If it means being embarrassed, I'm embarrassed on a daily basis, girl. At this point, I should be used to it, okay? Once you pull that camera out in public and people are like, what the hell is she doing? She's watching herself chew, and I am. And you know who else is watching me? The gems. You in our business. Don't be in our business and you're not a gem. If you're going to be in our business, go ahead and subscribe and be part of the gem squad. Then you can watch me in person like you watching. And then you can also watch me on your TV or your phone or your iPad. Because you got your watching degree. Child, when I be out with people, they be like, oh my God, how do you do it? Kim Kim been around me from the beginning, and she still. I'm just like, girl. If she sees somebody like, oh my god, oh why they laughing? Like, girl, here we go. I'm just like, Kim, we've been doing this for a decade. You still shocked? You still taken aback? When we went out to eat in the last vlog, I had my camera out at the bar, and this older woman was there with some man. I don't know who they were, but basically she kept looking at me, and then like, I don't know if she was laughing. I don't know what was happening. I didn't care. Either way, I'm gonna get the content. Okay. One thing about it, the vlog is gonna vlog for the gems, but like I could tell that Kim was like, oh my god, bothered by it, and I'm just like, girl, you gotta stifle down that botherness, okay, and just learn to live on. But you know, I'm the one that deals with it on a daily, and I try not to do too much when I'm out with my friends and stuff, so they don't really get the full scope. So when it does happen around them, they be like, oh my god. And then if it doesn't happen for a long time and then it happens again, it's like it re-happened for the first time, because you know they done forgot the experience. When you got that camera out, that experience is with you every day, child. I can't forget. But I feel bad for them sometimes because it's awkward, because they're with me, so the attention is not just on me. It's also like the person I'm with. But it'd be so funny. She'd be like, oh. My girl be stressed. Like, girl, that's what happens when Beyonce is your friend. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay? If I were a boy, what can I tell you? Like, if you don't want to be friends with me no more, then just say that. But like, when you Beyonce, oh, Shaka, Mr. Hello. Man, let me go. I ain't cutting up with y'all no more. Bye.
Y'all. Okay, so I really try. I've been trying to not talk too much about the house situation, because I'm sure it's frustrating to listen to. And I feel like unless you're like from or live in a DMV area, I feel like you're not going to understand. Actually, not just let me retract that, because I feel like being from the DMV and understanding how the housing is here, but also as a content creator, understanding the kind of space that you need. I feel like when you have those two, you can really understand how I'm like a little stuck. So long story short, coming into this house that I rented, there's been quite a few issues literally from the day I stepped foot into this place. And not only were there issues with the actual home in itself, but then the managing company, the property managers, they have added a layer of stress to the issues that I've encountered with this house. I don't have a lot of options in places that I can live that will have the space that I'm looking for without them charging me $10,000. I wish I was being dramatic, but like my apartment in Atlanta, the price of that here, easily $10,000 to $12,000. Easily. I'm not paying that for an apartment. And when you rent a house, you're renting the house as is, and a lot of the homes are not modernized. And if they are, they're typically a newer build, and a lot of the newer builds are townhomes. Being as I do a lot of hauls and stuff like that, managing packages and being in a townhome is not logical for me. Take the packages out the equation. My knees, baby, I struggle one flight of steps, and I never really know what my pain level is gonna be for the day. Some days I'm okay, my knees and ankles they're cooperating. Other days I don't even know how I'm making it from my room to the kitchen. But just know that every day there is some kind of pain. I'm never pain free, okay? I just don't know what level it's gonna be in. But to live in a 3-4 level townhome, to constantly have to deal with steps when your joints are always in pain, like, it's just not, it's not logical for me, you know? So the long story short, for me to leave this situation, I've been on the hunt. I never stopped looking for a house that could accommodate me, that has a similar aesthetic that I'm looking for. Mind you, it's basic in here. There's nothing fancy, nothing crazy. It's basic. But because I'm handling so many other things for other people, I can't live the way I used to live, okay? So I can't just be like, F it, and just go get the apartment that I said I didn't want to get. Let's be so for real right now. Actually, let me not be too much for real. Like, Anyways, long story short, my last crash out with this place, and I haven't responded to this email because I don't know how to respond. So the first day I stepped in here and I realized the house was 100 degrees, nasty work. Imagine moving in, it's the dead of summer, and the house is already stifling hot. Now, the main areas in the basement, cool. You see, I got my cute little sweater on. It's a vibe. Like, you know, I don't really need the sweater, but it's comforting. And I can do it down here because it's a reasonable temperature. When you go upstairs, all reason leaves the window. There's no more reason. After all this hoopla, I'm talking about a whole lot of back and forth, they finally brought out a technician. The tech came, he's doing what he does, and he's just like easily, like you can see, the air isn't flowing the way it should be flowing. And I don't know what was going on. There's like a man-made cutout upstairs stuff, like, child, I don't know what happened. But, you know, he came back in, he was like, yeah, first of all, for a house this size, you should have either a bigger unit, the AC unit that's attached to this house is too small for the house. So either you need to upgrade to a bigger one or get two, one for the main levels and one for upstairs. I'm like, oh, that makes perfect sense. One, is not enough AC air blowing to the house, and two, the air that is blowing in isn't circulating. That explains so much. So he's like, okay, he's gonna report back to the people that made the appointment with him. I don't know, I'm assuming the property managers. Okay, weeks go by, I don't hear anything. I reach out, hey, let's wait for an update on the AC. Oh, there's no update. Like, what do you mean? He said everything was fine. What do you mean he said everything was fine? I specifically asked him before he left. And that's why, even though I was the one that made the appointment, and technically this doesn't really have anything to do with me besides the one receiving the service at the end, that's why I like to know exactly what the service people say, so that when they come back around and lie and say, oh, he said it was fine, I'm not left not knowing the truth. Because he already told me the truth. Now imagine if I didn't have that conversation with him, because he was about to leave, and I was like, oh, hey, so like, what's the status? Imagine if I didn't have that, and then they came back and he said, no, he said everything was fine. I would have had to eat that. Damn, like, clearly I can feel that it's not fine. I'm not insane. Not to mention, y'all said yourself in the summer, so in the hots of the summer. Okay, let's stick to facts. The fact is, they came back and said that he said it was fine. I responded saying, what do you mean that he said it was fine? And I listed everything that he said the issues were. Because, hello, I'm not stupid. Child. Anyways, push come to shove, they're like, oh, well, we will install or update the unit, whatever, in January. They didn't say exactly what they're going to do. They just said that we'll do whatever they're going to do for the AC. Actually, let me put on the emails because I need facts at this point, because I don't want to say nothing that's not true. Yeah, so I said, I appreciate somebody take a look at the HVAC unit. Okay, I requested that. As sometimes as someone that typically has the air on 69 all the time with the fan running as well, because baby, that air used to be on cool. The upstairs portion of the house is too warm. That first week, I wasn't even sleeping in here. I was going to to a friend's house nearby to go sleep. I was to the point where I was like, do I need to check into a hotel? What is going on? Yeah, they said the HVAC tech came out there this week, did a tune-up, and confirms the HVAC is working properly. There's nothing else to be done at this time. Is there a new issue with it? I said, good afternoon. I'm a bit confused by the mixed information he relayed, giving them the benefit of the doubt that he lied and not them. Okay, the HVAC tech told me that the current system was too small for the house and that it should be a 4-ton system unless a separate unit would be added for the upstairs via the attic, in which case keeping a 3-ton unit for the main floor is fine. Okay, and that's why you ask what the heck the details are. Let me know. He said that the air coming out of the vents was warmer than it was supposed to be per the readings on his temperature gun when compared to the readings of the large air panels on the main floor. He tried adding Freon to the unit outside to see if that would help, but he came back and said that the HVAC unit didn't need it. I was concerned because he said that he would need to come back and check the circulation of the vents or something along those lines, which meant that whatever the issue was, it wouldn't be a simple fix that could be done that day. The air still isn't able to go lower than a 75 even at night. Is it possible that he was mistaken about which house he was giving the update for? Once again, giving them the benefit of the doubt. And I said, also, I'm not sure if the tech that they have on hand provided an update as well. He said that he would be back on Sunday to finish setting up the garage because he was having, oh, that's something else. Child, the garage I didn't fix for 3. Whole other issue. Let's keep moving. Yeah, and they responded, hello, we just spoke to the tech again. You can lower the temperature of the thermostat and keep the ceiling fan on to your liking. The owner said that they were fine and had to even lower the temperature some at night. We would advise to take those steps. So basically they're gaslighting me like, hey, basically the owner said they could deal with it, so you want to deal with it, put that fan on. First of all, there's no fan in my bedroom. One, and all a fan does is circulate hot air. Meanwhile, I'm sweating. Have y'all ever tried to put makeup on while you're sweating? Have y'all ever tried to do your skincare routine? Have you ever tried to put lotion on after the shower, after you pat dry, and you're trying to put on lotion, and then you realize, the lotion is not adhering to my skin, because even though I patted my skin dry after my shower, I'm sweating again, so it's just mixing it with the sweat? Has that ever happened to y'all? I'm just curious. Have you ever tried recording a video with a fan blowing in the background? Sorry, we'll keep going. Yeah, so I'm basically saying there was no feeling in the master bedroom and the AC has been set to 69 since the day I moved in. It's never gotten lower than 75. And the video itself said that the lowering of the AC doesn't actually make the house any cooler once it reaches its cooling capacity. They sent these cute little videos on how to do's with the house. And they gonna say in the video, baby, the AC not gonna go past a certain point when it's hot. But you're still gonna gaslight me into treating me like I'm the crazy one. I'm still the one being dramatic. Mind you, when I wrote this email, high 90s, sweating bullets in the house. And this is a whole lot of, but I want to give accuracy and context, okay? I want to make sure I'm not mistaking stuff. Y'all know I like to forget. That's why I want to read the email word for word, honey. I understand, and I understand that the owners are fine with the air, but that doesn't mean the air itself is fine. It's not functioning properly, and that was not disclosed before I signed the lease. All the things that were messed up in this house, y'all did not tell me, okay? It's not fair for me to suffer with the warmth simply because the previous owners were okay with it. They were also okay with not having a fully functioning garage, but that doesn't mean it should be expected of me as well. If this house is going to stay on rental, these issues will keep coming up whether I'm occupying the space or not, because people will have different needs besides the owners, and the needs are not unreasonable. I moved my entire life out of Atlanta to this house based on the information I was provided. I sincerely hope we can find a resolution to this issue, as I cannot live in a warm house. I'm willing to work with them to come to a mutually beneficial agreement. Mind you, at this point, I'm still naive. I'm still giving the benefit of the doubt that these people, we're just not on the same page yet. We need to work together to be on the same page. Stupid. This is August. We'll take your remarks to the owner. Let's see. The owner said they understand your issue and can commit to updating the unit in January 2025. They said in the meantime to offer you window AC units in the areas of concern or a portable AC unit option. They said to also ask you if you have any other suggestions until they can update the unit in January. Let us know what you prefer. And I remember talking to y'all about this at that time. And at that point, we had a little back and forth about what we wanted to do. Once again, in my mind, I still thought that we just needed to work together to come to a conclusion. I offered covering the cost of the AC updates and working out a payment plan or whatever, working it out through my rent, something. Basically, I said, if y'all don't have the money right now to fix it, I'm the one suffering. I will pay for it right now. I will pay the full cost of it right now. AC updates are not cheap. AC units, 10 grand easily. If y'all don't have it right now, I will take it up. Don't even worry about it right now. I will pay. Y'all can take off a little 200 off my rent or something like that and pay it off for the year. They said no. No, thank you. No, thank you. Then there was a whole debate about the AC units. Because they told me they're going to update the unit, I'm just like, having a window unit is an eyesore. As a content creator, aesthetics is literally my job. So if I can minimize something that's gonna block the window, I mean, mind you, lighting for recording, I need light. Now there's a window thingy that's blocking what little light is already in the room. So I said, I'll take the portable AC unit. I've seen a portable AC unit. What they gave me is not that. I don't know what contraption they gave me, but if by portable you mean you can move it a feet to the left, a foot to the right, that thing is so obstructive. With this big, once again, I ate it though. I swallowed it because I said, you know what? They said in January they're gonna update the system. These are temporary solutions. I will deal. First of all, he came in here with 3 of the little window units, the little AC situation. I have 4 rooms. Okay, issue number 1. January comes and goes. I don't hear anything. I'm just like, you know what? And between then and January, let's not talk about all the other issues that came up. Like I said, I've been swallowing it because people are just saying, just move, just move, just move. And it's not that simple for me. Okay, so I'm just like, there's no point in talking about it if I can't do anything about it, because no one wants to hear somebody complain, and there's no action being taken. I get that. So okay, January comes and goes. I never hear anything. March 31st. Good evening. Hope all is well. This is my email to them, by the way. Kindly following up here regarding the status of the AC unit in the house. Thank you. These boom-busting, bomber-clad, ras-clad people, Dear Jemima, thank you for your follow-up. We understand that you're referencing the owner's message from last year regarding a potential AC system upgrade. While that consideration was made at the time, please note that no formal agreement or scheduled upgrade was finalized in writing. At this time, the property has a fully functioning central air conditioning system that services the entire home. Additionally, the owner previously purchased portable AC units as a courtesy to further assist with cooling. Since this is not a matter of functionality or habitability, y'all know what I'm trying to say. And the current system meets per code per your county rental licensing standards, no further upgrades will be made. We do want to ensure you remain comfortable through the summer months, and if there are any issues with how the current system is operating, we're happy to address them. But as for capacity preferences, the system in place is considered compliant and sufficient under your lease agreement. Should anything change on your end regarding your lease renewal, feel free to notify us in writing. Is that not them telling me to get the fuck out? Because at this point, mind you, when I didn't hear from them in January, I figured, oh, because that's a big purchase, okay? So I didn't hear nothing in January. I was already getting a feeling of dread, you know? But life was lifing. I forgot about it for a little bit. It was winter. Because mind you, why would you change the HVAC in winter? How you even gonna see if it works for real? Spring comes, it starts to get warmer outside. I'm starting to feel that crisp of that. By crisp, I mean the heat crisp or the air fryer crisp upstairs. I'm like, ooh, yeah. I remember that conversation about the AC. Let me send an email. Kindly waiting for an update. How am I supposed to respond to this? Mind you, 2 of the little window units already gave out. 1 was never in place in the last room. The AC had an issue, was never fixed. You committed to it, and now you're saying it was a potential system upgrade. How do I respond to this and not curse your entire lineage? When I tell you, I literally have not. I don't know what to say. I know y'all got sense. Y'all have sense, and I feel like where I lack, y'all could pick up. What do I say to this? because at this point it's given, I'm gonna end up paying for more to get less because people keep playing in my face. And like I said, the house issues are one thing, but it's the managing company that's making everything even worse. Because I feel like house issues, basically the basic things, they're broken, you have to fix it. Why are you renting a house that you didn't fix before you left? You slapped on some paint and oh, okay, let me cash this check. Be so for real. But then it's the playing in my face. It's like you're cutting me, and then the playing in my face is pouring hot sauce on the wound. Because, and if y'all notice, I never really fully settled into this house. I did enough. I still have stuff in boxes. But it's just like, what do you do in this climate? Like, what do you do? How do I respond to this email? At this point, I don't have words. And I need to figure it out quick, because should anything change on your end regarding your lease renewal? First of all, who said anything about a lease renewal? That's the other thing. I need to go back to my lease, because y'all just assuming stuff. Who said there was going to be a renewal to begin with? And then y'all making it sound like, what do I say that does not involve me cursing their mother? Like, help me. And I mean this genuinely. Help me. Mind you, I'm moving into this house planning on being here for years, okay? Well, for as long as I was going to need to be here. And when I tell y'all, I want to get up and leave this entire life behind. If you guys watch Aaliyah's face, when she moved and she literally just had her suitcases, I have never been more envious of someone in my life. I just, like I was like, that must feel so freeing. The way, well, I mean, mine will be a little more dramatic, because one thing about me, I'm taking all my purses, I'm taking my makeup, I'm like, like for one second, let's be so for real. But the way I just want to take my perfumes and just go and leave everything behind, and I'm this close. Anyways, let me go ahead and close out this video, because it's getting real dreary in here. But I just. So if y'all can help me. Because at this point, I don't have any words that I can actually send. Because imagine every single little thing that should be an easy resolution, an easy fix, an easy response. Even if it's not going to be fixed, an easy response. Everything is led with gaslighting and BS. Every single response is bullshit. Anyways, child, I would say I hope y'all enjoyed this video, but this is not a good note to end it out on. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't got nothing else, because I need to sit here to have a few more moments of silence to myself to figure out how I even got here. And then I'm gonna go upstairs and play makeup to feel better about myself. So thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm gonna just have to see y'all on the next one, and hopefully it'll be better. Oh my god, I forgot to say toodles. Sorry y'all. Toodles. Okay, bye now.